Hello guys, welcome back to another video. So this video is on 4 castings that I only have one color of. I find this pretty annoying how I only have one color of each of these castings, and these are the only ones I have of these castings. And I know I have way more. Well, I just chose to put 4 in front of the camera to make a video. I know what is the Montessori MT12, but I want to give it its own special video coming soon. I want to give this its own individual video, like I did last year. If you guys remember that, where I made a video about the MT12. Yeah, so that will be its own special video coming soon. Okay, so let's get to the video. So the first one we're gonna look at is the Sylvia, because we already looked at it in a video previously, so yeah. So this is only one. The Forza one. There is only one other one released now, which is in the Fast and Furious, which I never found. And then now we have the Scalper Tuners one, which is all white. That's not out yet, so that's that. Next is the Mazda Furai, or however you say this. I say Furai. This has a whole shit ton of colors and multi-packs and mystery packs. Well, that's really nowadays, because back in the day, this got a few single releases. This one you see right now is from a 5-pack in 2013. I think it was called World Racers. That 5-pack was called. And for some reason, that pack goes for a decent amount of money for whatever reason. I mean, I got the pack just for this. And I remember as a kid, I was hugging that pack because I wanted this car so badly, because I thought it was like one of the coolest cars in the world. Well, I never saw this car in real life. I just saw the Hot Wheel one. Well, I do have 2 of these. Well, my second one is this same color. It's just the spoiler broke off, because I don't remember how I got 2 of them. So one I got from the store, which I was hugging the pack because how excited I was, which I was only 10 years old. So yeah, and then I got the pack again for Christmas. So that's how I ended up with 2 of them. And this has a lot of chips, as you can see. Like I told you, I really wanted this car, and I played with it a lot, because there's lots of chips on the fenders in the front. And what's funny is my version that does not have the spoiler is almost in mint condition. I don't know how that happened. Don't ask me any questions about that. So it's matte black with the blue window. And you got the checkered flag, whatever, and the stripe. And the spoiler is kind of interesting. It's on like one, I don't know, support, pole. I know this car's an Asphalt 8. I don't have it because it's fucking tokens. It used to be credits. Well, I just don't have it. And speaking of Asphalt 8, we have another car that appears in Asphalt 8. Well, I don't have this car either. It's 125,000 credits, but I just don't want to buy it. Yeah, which I should buy it, because it looks pretty cool looking. So this is the Ferrari F12 Berlinetta. I think I said that right. This is my only one. This silver one. I did give it taillights. And it already had headlights, so it's basically complete. Yay. And I don't recall this having very many colors. So I think that's why I only have one, because it wasn't released very many times. So very plain. Nothing much to talk about. Well, it is a Ferrari. Well, we know Hot Wheels lost the Ferrari license, which I think is for the good part. Oh wait, that's for Toyota. I meant, I'm glad the Toyota license is gone from Hot Wheels because of the scalpers. So I didn't mean to say that I'm glad they lost the Ferrari license. I did not mean to say that. Just metal flake silver. It's kind of like a hatchback. I don't know, like I don't know what it is. A hatchback, a coupe. It's one of the very few Ferraris that have engines in the front. I know the California is one of them, and the F60 what is that one called? F60 America has the engine in the front. And last car, which is a fantasy car, which is kind of rare to see on this channel because I normally like licensed cars. So here's Switchback. Again, a car that was kind of released a lot back in the day, same with the Mazda Furai. And it just kind of died down, this one. Yeah, well, I said this one, nowadays it's in a lot of multi-packs and mystery packs. Well, this one, not so much. It just died out. Because, you know, castings from this era, 2003, basically almost every casting nowadays is washed out from that era. So I doubt we'll ever see a re-release of this anytime soon. And plus, it's got a lot of metal. I mean, really, it has a lot of metal. I mean, the whole thing is metal. Even the bed. It's pretty heavy, too. And the colors kind of remind me of some, like, sports store. You guys might know. Well, the Tampa's kind of remind me of a sports store I went to. This is my only one. Because I never see this one at secondhand places that often. And that's where I got this one. And it had surfboards. Well, they're long gone now. Because I got this 2 years ago. And it has a few chips, which are very minor on the camera. It's a pretty cool one. Well, the color combination, it kind of takes inspiration from a 50s Ford truck with the front. You can kind of say this is like a modern 50s Ford truck. That's kind of cool. It's like the Chevy SSR. That was like the new El Camino. So I think Ford should make this. It can be a competitor to the SSR. Yeah, well, that's dead now because I'm gonna say that's never gonna come back. I kind of like the SSR. I don't know how about you guys. I kind of liked it. It was cool. Like I said, it's a newer El Camino. We don't know from that era where they brought a whole bunch of cars back. The GTO was one. 2005 GTO, the SSR, just a whole bunch of stuff. The T-Bird, you know, a whole bunch of stuff from that era they just brought back. Yeah, so I guess that's it. So, bye.